Hey guys, this is episode 5 of the 7-part series where we are going to be making a FNAF fan game. If you need help, join my Discord or ask in the comments. In this episode, we are going to be adding the jump scare system. So I quickly imported this model from my horror game and I'm going to use it as a quick mesh to use for the jump scare. So when this is going to come over here, and then if the door is open, it can enter. It needs to jump scare the player. So let us set up a timeline. To find the timeline, you need to go to Windows, Animation, nope, Sequencing, Timeline, and over here. So let's give this monster, you can remove the mesh render that we used the other time and the mesh filter. You just need to keep the capsule collider, animatronic system, and nav mesh agent, since we have all the mesh and stuff in the base. So let's create a director component. I'm going to make a folder called Jumpscares, and this is going to be Scarecrow Jump Scare. Now let us make a scene outside of the world. So I'm going to make a 3D plane and it's going to be jump scare background. Prop it up 90 degrees and now let's give it a background material. This step is completely voluntary. You don't need to make this the background and substitute jump scares. Parent jump scares background. Now I'm going to make a camera called jump scare camera. And I'm going to make it like this. Now in the timeline, I'm going to be deactivating the camera. I'm going to be deactivating the whole item. Nope. Now on the monster, let's make an activation track and activate the jump scare stuff. So usually it's not there and now it is. Let's get an activation track, remove this stuff and deactivate the UI. Like that. And now we need an animation track for the monster. And I'm going to make him be over here. I'm going to get him to be in this area. Come on. Rotate so you are facing here. Like this. And now in 1 second he's going to jump across your screen. So the jump scare is just that. Let's try to make it a bit better. So yeah, he kind of just passes like raw. Yeah, now you can also add in an audio track. Let me quickly import an audio track from my horror game. Sounds. Okay, so in the audio track, right click, add from audio clip, and I put in the jump scare sound. So let's keep it like this, and now it's going to be like this. We can keep this part. So now I'm going to enter the animation and make, yeah, like that. So now we have the jump scare. You don't need to make the background. If you want, you can just use your default office camera and make the animation over there. But for demonstration purposes, I made this jump scare area. So now inside the animatronic system, we are going to have to enter, and we're going to get access to its director. So private director, but as you can see, it's not coming up. Even if you search playable director, it comes up, and then up here it adds unity engine.playables, and over here it added unity.ai when we added the nav mesh agent. So director, and scroll down, and instead of you died, let's do director.play, and then okay, so to stop it, you just need to make a public void restart scene. We need to get access to the scene manager, so we go up here and write using Unity engine.scene management. I already wrote it, so scene manager dot load scene, and then scene manager, because we need to tell it a number of which scene to load, dot get active scene, so it gets that scene, and then the build index, which is an int, which is referring to that scene. So like this, it's referring to that scene. Now head back here, wait for it to compile, go to the timeline, add a signal track, make a signal emitter, and at the very end we need to create a signal. So jump scares, I'm going to add in signals over here. It's going to be restart scene, and then over here emit once, restart scene. When you go to the monster, we need a signal receiver, so signal receiver, pass in this guy. Now add reaction, restart scene, and when this happens in the monster script, go to animatronic system, restart scene. Now in the playable director, remove play on awake and check that it's not looping, yeah, and it doesn't have the functionality to loop. Now let's hit play and make this monster move all the time. So he should get there, then over here. Okay, he's outside the door and we can see him pass. And now he should be getting in. Wait, we didn't specify what director to use. So let's add in 20 and make this 1 second. No, not 17, 1 second. Oh my god, okay, yeah, like that. Where's he? He's still on the stage. We can make his speed be 10, so he zooms by. Come on. Oh wait. And then it restarts. If you want to, instead of making it reload, you can just add in a panel, how we did with the windscreen, and just have a restart or back to main menu. But that is all for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to start concluding, where we are going to be adding phone guy, night systems, and we're going to be working on making the scene look better, because right now it looks like it's daytime and it's not scary at all. So like and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.